Well, the Laramie Plainsmen are coming off their first win of the season and hoping to build on that as they get set to take on the Cheyenne Central Indians Friday night just outside here at the new Deti Stadium. And Coach, how much confidence, how much of a better mood is there this week in practice preparing for Friday night's game?
You know, they're always more excited after a win. I will give these guys a lot of credit. They've had a positive attitude all year and knew good things were coming. It was just a matter of kind of putting some things together, and I thought we did a pretty good job of that, especially the first half last week. And if we can just continue to build upon that, we've got some more wins in our future.
Cheyenne Central is a team where they had a long winning streak. You guys finally broke through last year. That was a huge victory for this program. How do you keep it going against the Indians?
We just got to make sure that we stay balanced on offense, and you know, we've really struggled running the ball. I thought it was improved last week with our ISO play and doing some things outside a little bit with our speed. And if we can continue to build upon that, we've got Alex back this week who's healthy, and so he's going to help our depth in our line if nothing else, and hopefully get a couple more guys back, and it's just going to continue to improve that running game.
This is a tough question, but you guys have had that game in the last couple of years where unfortunately you've kind of tripped ourselves up more than anything. How do you prevent that from happening this time around against a Central team that record-wise doesn't look good, but they're still dangerous?
I'd say we already had that one against Natrona. I thought the Natrona game was one that we could have won by a couple touchdowns, and I think we kind of stubbed our toes there. So I'm hoping we got that one out of the way, and we built upon that last week and just continue to go forward from there.
What is Cheyenne Central going to present? What do they do offensively, defensively to look for Friday night?
Offensively, they've really been struggling. Haven't gotten a lot of yards on offense. They try to run the ball a little bit with a jet sweep and some plays off of that, and throw the ball a little bit, mainly with play action, but with not a real effective running game. It has been an effective scheme for them. Defensively, they're 4-3, kind of a multiple coverage type team that changes up our reads with our quarterback a little bit, so he's going to have his work cut out for him this week with those different coverages.
This is the first of 3 straight weeks against the Cheyenne schools, and we don't have maybe a clear-cut rival, but is this maybe kind of the closest for Laramie? Have you kind of gotten that sense in the years in Laramie football that Central Laramie might be the closest in terms of a true rival?
I think it's coming to that. You know, a couple of years ago maybe didn't really feel that way, but I think with us getting a win last year, I think they're probably more excited about this game than they've been in the past, and us getting a win, I think, gives us something to kind of defend. I know South has tried to get a little bit more of a rivalry with us, and that's been brewing, I think, more and more each year. So between the two of them, I'd say those are our two biggest rivals.
Well, it's the next 2 weeks, ladies and gentlemen, the Plainsmen and Indians, Friday night, 7 o'clock kickoff. Oh boy, weather's in the forecast, so might want to bring the wet weather gear, some things to delay, and you'll see Verdon and I do some two-stepping if we do have to delay for weather on the radio. But 5:30 the broadcast on KUWB, 7 o'clock is the kickoff, the Plainsmen and Indians. It is one of the longest running rivalries in high school football here in the state of Wyoming.